I'm Julie Bragg. Well, a cancer diagnosis can be scary, and one Virginia veteran is finding comfort in his friends. And as our problem solver, Shelby Brown, explains, those friends are stepping up and helping in a big way.
A small circle of friends standing together, facing a huge obstacle. At the center, a veteran who served our country for 15 years.
This is yours. You have to kill it.
John Sabatini was diagnosed with cancer nearly 3 years ago. His buddies, Ben, Dwight, and Stephen, didn't hesitate to step up and help, doing their best to always keep John's spirits lifted.
There's a little dog that pops up. And
these days, he's doing his best to stay upbeat.
you can either boo-hoo it and fall into depression or accept it for what it is and say, okay, well, I'm going to have the best time I can while I'm still here, you know.
John served in various roles in the Navy during both Gulf Wars, and he served in Bosnia, honing skills that he would later take to his IT career in Henrico County's Media Services Department.
Learned a lot of the IT that I did right after the Navy in the Navy. We were the first ship to put a fiber optic LAN inside the combatant, which was neat. So I got in on the ground floor of a lot of things.
He texted me.
Ben Shepard was John's supervisor at Henrico County, but now considers him family.
Just blew my mind at the stuff that he could do. He's the kind of guy that can do anything. It's the kind of, I mean, he's, at work, he's the IT guy. At home, in our circle of friends, he's the cook. He's got his mom's Italian recipes that he will make anything and everything for you.
For his close friends, it really has been emotional watching John deal with cancer. The disease has now spread to several parts of his body, and he's unable to work. Friends know John is in a fight for his life. That's why a GoFundMe was set up to help the veteran with medical bills and expenses.
I thought if there's anything I can do to help raise some awareness for him, because he's not the kind of person that's going to reach out and say, hey, I need help.
Generosity, love, and support that humbles this veteran who knows this friendship is a light for him during a difficult time.
They're so close. I think we're very tight. So again, I can tell him if I'm feeling desperate or frightened or however, and that stuff still comes. But it's really nice and important to have friends like that.
Friends that he misses so much. He says he misses his co-workers in Henrico County. He says he really relies on Ben and Dwight and Stephen and Dave. He loves them. And I just want to tell you a quick story. He said they were sitting around one day, they were talking about his bucket list, and he said that he always wanted to see the Christmas tree in New York at Rockefeller Center. And they planned it all. They put train tickets, hotels, they got it all planned out. 3 days before they left, or were supposed to leave, he took a turn, so they didn't get to make the trip. And so he felt really bad about that, but the fellow said, no, we're not going until you can go.
Right.
And you know, today, Ben told me he still has that ticket, and I also found out that Dwight, for Christmas, he gave him a framed picture of the tree and said that they were gonna get him back there. Those are the types of friends that he has, and they just want people to know who he is and what he's done for our country and give to the GoFundMe.
Well, I know John, and he's wonderful.
He absolutely is. He absolutely, perfect attitude.
Thank
just
you for
uplifting.
doing that story.
Oh, sure, absolutely. We thank him for his service.
Yeah,
Love you, John.
absolutely. Thank you for your service, John. Yeah, and all the best. We hope you can get better and recover. Yeah.
Get to
We're praying
that
for you.
tree
Thoughts
this
and
year.
prayers. Get to that
This
tree.
year,
Go to
let's
New
do it.
York.
Let's do it.
All right, thank you, Shelby.